Hey Evelyn, this is Jesse with Revved Up SEO. You spoke to my business partner Colleen on the phone, and I have your website pulled up because I just wanted to go over a few things that you can start doing today that will in turn bring in some more traffic and start outranking your competition. So first of all, I just want to say that the overall layout of your website is good. One thing that is really good is you have your phone number up here, which allows people to easily get a hold of your phone number. Nobody really likes to hunt for it. But one of the things that Google takes into consideration when they start ranking a website is the content. So, I mean, obviously, content is anything on the web page, any words, keywords, key phrases, and things like that. We'll go over what those keywords and key phrases are later. But as you can tell, your web page, at least your home page, it doesn't really have too much content. When Google wants to start ranking a website, it's going to look at the content. The more content, the better, but it's also got to be unique and authoritative. Google wants to see anywhere from about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page when it ranks a page. I plugged your web page, I looked over all your content and I plugged it into a word counter. You're sitting at about 750, and that's about average for what everybody in the industry, as far as Albuquerque goes, is kind of doing. So, if you add some more content on your homepage, that'll help you out a ton. But it's got to be some unique and relative content. And what I mean by that is, right here, you can. This is a tool right here that'll give me some insight on how the back end of your website is doing. So right here, you can see that you're being found for 79 keywords. But something I wanted to show you is these are your keywords right here. Um, as you can see, you got some branding going on. This is how many searches a month that you guys are getting for each keyword that you're being found for. So as you can see, there's a few keywords and things like that. But overall, we'll take a look at one of your competitors, Stewart's Plumbing. These guys are sitting in like the 1 or 2 spots for quite a few of the keywords. They're being found for quite a bit more keywords than what you guys are doing. And you can take a look. I mean, they got their own branding and stuff like that, but what they're being found for in the first position, first position is stuff that's relevant to what they're doing. And ultimately, like I said, that's what Google's trying to look for. These guys have it all over their homepage. And I think if you guys add it to your homepage, you guys will start seeing that it's going to help bring in some more traffic quite a bit. One of the next things I wanted to go over with you is something called a citation. So if you do a quick Google search for just plumbing and heating in Albuquerque, you're going to notice some ads up here. One thing I would note is if you're not Google guaranteed, go ahead and do that. It just adds another trust level to what you guys are doing and all about. So you're going to notice something called a map pack down here. Um, I'm sure you guys already have one, but if you don't, I would definitely recommend getting your Google My Business because that directly ties into how you show up in here. One of the other things that counts towards being ranked in here is the citation. So a citation is anything that you see a business name, address, and phone number, and how many times it's listed in different directories. So there's thousands of directories. All you got to do is find out how many your competition has and just go out beat them. It's very important to be in the top 3 right here because very seldom do people click view all and try to cipher between who's the best and whatnot. Google reviews also do help in there as well. So lastly, I wanted to go over is something called a backlink. So a backlink is just a link on another web page that links back to yours. And as you can tell, this is your website. You have 23 domains linking you with 175 backlinks. So all backlinks are not created equal. There's good, there's spammy, and then there's like no weight that aren't really hurting you, but they're not really helping you. These backlinks are kind of more like a popularity contest. The more you have, the better, essentially. But they got to be industry specific. You don't want Pizza Hut or the local ice cream shop giving you a link because Google knows, and then they're going to rank you depending on how relevant those links are and how much weight they carry. And what I mean by the weight is, as you can see, you have 175 backlinks up here, right? We go down to each backlink. So out of these 175, you got 43 that are carrying weight that are helping you, and you have 132 that's either spammy or not helping you. And I can show you here real quick. So all these no follows are the ones that are not helping you, but the ones that are going to be hurting you are the ones that are coming from like casinos or different languages that are kind of like outside of the continent. So as you can see, something like this one's really hurting you. I forgot. There was a couple more, but you probably get the gist of it by now. So essentially what we would do is you'd want to figure out which ones are carrying the most weight. And what we call out the copycat method is just figure out which ones are carrying the most weight. Go in there, take those links, and essentially go out and find some more that are high weighted and that'll essentially help you. But with that being said, that's about it for this overview. We went over content, citations, and backlinks. I think the biggest help that you'll see is adding some more of those key words and key phrases into your content so you can be found easier organically, along with probably getting rid of some of these no follow backlinks and the ones that are spammy. I think you'll see a huge jump on the search engines if you do those. And if you need help with any of this or have any questions, feel free to contact me. Like I said, my name is Jesse. I'm with Revved Up SEO. I can be reached at 575-201-7701, or just simply reply to the email that I send you this video in. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.